sort of ruffling the ocean, but it's not too bad. I'm just heading out for a bit of a late afternoon send. It's pretty comfortable. I love this boat. You can just sit on 25 knots like it's just nothing. Just cruising. I've got a bit of a story to tell you, but I'll tell you when I stop out here, when you might be able to hear, because I don't know about this engine noise. So I'll talk to you when we get out. So the forecast was looking alright, so I skitched off of work a bit early today. Came home, got myself sorted out, and then headed to the ramp. On my way down, there was a RBT on the side of the road, pulled me over. The cop breathalyzed me, which is no big deal. I don't generally drink much at all, let alone during the day, so that was all good. And then he's asked me questions about my trailer brakes. Are your trailer brakes working? I said, yes, they are, mate. Oh, how do you know? I said, well, the red light on my electric brake controller comes on, and I can feel it in the car that the brakes are working. So he goes down and he's having a look at the back of my trailer. Oh, well, your brake discs are a bit rusty still. If they were working, your brake discs wouldn't be rusty. I'm thinking, mate, I've just turned out of my street, like they're gonna be rusty. I've hardly even touched the brakes. But anyway, I didn't want to argue with him, but he let me go, carried on, no big deal. I get to the ramp, launched my boat, went and parked the car. I just opened up the door of the car, and old mate just rocks up right to the door of my car and comes over. Here you go, mate, here's a beer for you. I love your videos, here's a beer. I was like, oh wow. So whoever you are, thanks old mate for the beer. Chuffed. Yeah, I don't normally drink when I'm out at sea, but if someone's going to give me a beer, well, who am I to say no? Anyway, I'm out here. Oh look, I've got some marks on the sand already. Look at that. So I've just pulled up. Same as always, guys, just a bit of a ledge behind me here. I'm in 16, 15 meters here. Right behind me there goes to 13. I'm just about to get some burley going, chuck a couple of baits out and kick back and relax as per usual. For me, I just want to be out here, enjoy the sunset, spend an hour, bit of quiet time, enjoy a beer. If I catch a fish, it's bonus. If not, whatever, don't really care. It's Thursday, so tomorrow's my day off, so I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm gonna get some stuff sorted out and I'll get fishing basically. I didn't catch your name, but cheers mate, thanks for the beer. Oh, I'm getting hit over here already. What's this? Wow, that bait literally just hit the water. It's got to be Skippy. Got to be the Skippers. I reckon that's been baited. Yep, baited. Huh, that didn't take long. Oh well, Skippy are just one of those things, you have to learn how to deal with them. You can't deal with them, you just got to keep putting on baits. What's this? Got something here. Feels weird, feels like some kind of wrassy thing or something. It's not really doing much. Is it? Oh, this is weird. What is that? Is it a kingfish? Is that a salmon or a kingy? Oh, that's bizarre. Oh, it's a little king. Wow. Oh, look at this guy. Didn't even know he's hooked. Does now. Come on, buddy. Oh, geez, they put in these guys. For small fish, they really put on a show. I reckon these guys would pull those little sambos backwards. Okay. Settle, settle, settle. Come on, I want to help you here, but you just got to stop wiggling. Stop wiggling. Oh, you're slippery. So look at that. Little kingfish. He's pretty cool. He can go back. Awesome little fish. Look at that. Got a bit of a braid cut. When I tried to grab him there, the braid slipped through my finger, sliced me open. Every time I see one of those kingfish, especially ones around that size. Wonder if it's one of the ones that Rec Fish West release each year. You guys probably saw my video last year. We released 10,000 of them down the Cockburn Sound. I think they've done 2 or 3 more releases since then. So yeah, it'd be interesting to know if these are actually one of those released stock or not. The release stock have all got a dye in them, so their bones would show if they were released or not, but I'm not going to kill him because he's undersized, obviously. But yeah, the fisheries would be able to tell you if it was a size one and you cut it up, send the carcass into fisheries and they'd be able to tell you. Kind of interesting. Pretty cool, I think, if we can get a decent king fishery going in the metro. I think the fishery is probably not too bad from in metro as it is anyway. I think just a lot of people don't target them. But yeah, it'd be really cool if we could get the kingfish on. They're awesome fish. We got another hit over here, just in the middle of trying to put a band-aid on. I don't reckon this is going to stick because my hands are still wet and salty. Yeah, a little band-aid. Oh, poor baby. Bleeding all over the place. What's this? Here we go. Another one. Oh, this is more skippy like, I think. Oh, it's got a bit of weight to it. It's got those little skippy tail beats. Wow, they put in. Come around this side of the motor. Yeah, this one's a skippy. Oh, it's a good skippy. Look at that. Nice skipperjackus. I'll hold on to this guy, he can be dinner if the target species doesn't come along. I'll grab a couple of these guys instead. Whoops, whoops. Yeah, I'll grab a couple of these guys if the snapper don't show up. Send it. Oh yes. Okay, that was a big hit. So something's just slammed my Abrolhos plastic here. This will be a pinky for sure. Wow, did you hear that hit? That was pretty hardcore. Nearly wrenched the thing right out of the holder. So this is a 5-inch Abrolhos bullwhip. I just had it, I only just cast that out actually, and it was just sort of wafting down. You know what? I'm not sure this is a snapping out. I'm not sure that this is a snapper. He took the right one. He took my 30. Yeah, I think it's a pinky. He hit it pretty hard. I'll give him that. No messing around on the. That's one thing I'll give him on the soft plastics. When they hit a soft plastic, they hit it real hard. Oh, he's even pulled the tip. He's pulled the tip right off my rod. He's hit it that hard. There you go. Oh, that wasn't the ideal situation. Don't drop the fish, Scotty. There he is, beautiful little pinky. He's got that soft plastic in his mouth. 5-inch Abrolhos bullwhip. That'll come out easy. He really hit that, eh? He really give that a whacking. I'll just measure him up. He's 54. You know what? Oh, he can go back. He's not enough to feed my family anyway, so I'll just let him go. Look at that. Just pulled the guide right off. The glue must have been a bit weak on there. I don't know where the guide went to. It's floating around in the bottom of the boat here somewhere. I'm just going to retire this one. Oh yeah, good hits, good hits, good hits, good hits. Come on. What's that? Is that just the skippy? Yeah, fish on here. Oh, I feel this like it might be another skippy. So that guy was size, but he wasn't enough to feed my family. I need something around the 60-65 centimetre mark for the whole family, so I'd rather see him go back, and I'll keep a couple of skippy which are abundant. If I catch a decent, the right size snapper, I'll keep it obviously, but that guy there, I'm happy to see him go back. He put on a good show for himself. Wow, the skippy are big today. There's another skippy. One more of those is probably enough for me just about for fillets. Nice fish. Oh, yeah. Okay. Not a skippy. It had to happen. It really did have to happen. Not a big fish, but a snapper all the same. Oh, I don't know, shaking its head. Doesn't know what to do with itself. I don't feel like it's a huge fish. Hopefully it's just a nice eating size one and I'll be happy I can get out of here. I don't think so, I think it's small. Yeah, it's a small one. He's just a small one, he can go back. Alright, I'm out of here. Got a handful of skippy for a feed, so that's good enough. Couple of small pinkies, didn't set the world on fire. Just a short episode tonight. Again, I don't know how many times I can say it, I'm just happy to be out here. Have a look at this place. The sun's just going down. Just a nice place to come out, breathe, spend a bit of alone time and yeah, just zone out, so I'm happy. If you're coming down to the boat show, the Perth Boat Show, I'm going to be down there for 3 days representing Boomer Anchors and also Oryx Boats. I'll be wandering around on the 3 days of the boat show, so come over and say good day if you see me. Until then, if you like our stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks everyone for watching. Boom.